Good morning.
Welcome to another episode of Josh and Kelly. We are in northern Arizona, just north of Flagstaff. And it's windy if you can't tell.
And cold. Gloves.
Cool.
2 layers of coats on.
But we are going for a nice hike to review today. We're actually not very far from Arizona's highest mountain, Mount Humphreys. We're just kind of in the shadow of it. So we might get a view of that as we kind of get away from the base of it. But yeah, it's exciting.
Better get blown away.
So it's getting a little warmer, but I think it's only because we're a bit more sheltered. But it's still breezy, and it's like a ponderosa pine forest with some aspen mixed in, so it's nice.
It's really pretty.
It's really nice.
I'm trying to.
We don't know exactly how far we're going either. We're gonna figure that out. But there are a lot of good peaks around. Let me show you the peaks. Okay, so here's some peaks. There's a peak there, and over here there's a couple of more.
Cute little snow.
And I think that one way out there is Mount Humphreys. I think that is Arizona's tallest mountain. So yeah, we might do that someday. But it's nice to be walking here like we're up in terms of elevation. Because Mount Humphreys is, I think, 12,000 something feet. So it's nice to be hiking up at this altitude. You know, there's a nice little lake down here. Open forest through here. It's nice. You can see where they've tried to do all the bushfire prevention stuff and stacking these things into little, almost teepee-like mounds. And you might have also noticed, Sophie's got something new. So we got a harness for her. But it's a big full jacket harness because not that I expect it today, but on days where we're hiking and there's scrambling, I want to be able to lift her up things, and I haven't been able to have anything to lift her up. So this has got a good handle on it, good 3 points of support, so we should be able to, if necessary, lift her up onto rocks and things like that when we're going for hikes that require scrambling. So just a bit of preparation for her to get used to it and all that, and she's acting like it's not even there anymore, so it's all good. So Kelly is also getting used to her hiking poles again. So that's a trick to get used to them, because you've got to I guess know whether you're going to alternate with your arms and legs or keep them together in sync, or whether you're going and then you've got to make sure that they are going as fast as your legs are going. So she's still doing it, she's still getting used to it, but
I keep lowering them and making them higher, so I have to watch some tutorials and educate myself a little bit better, but we're just kind of going with it today. It's a pretty flat surface right now, but as we get higher up, I'll see how I go.
Yeah, and I think they'll be very helpful for her long term to be used to using them, because they'll give her a lot more stability over rough terrain. So, yeah. So we've been on the trail for about an hour. Feeling some struggles there, Kelly?
I'm sure might be the altitude, but I feel breathy and tired.
I think it's 2 things. The altitude for one, and also I think you haven't been well the last couple of days, and I think that's affecting you as well.
Yeah, it's like a head cold. So.
Yeah, so
I feel like last year this time I was doing better.
Well, we had been here for longer last year at this time. And we just arrived. This is basically us at altitude, hiking for the first time, and
It's distracting from enjoying it, because you feel like it's drudgery, like too much work.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a heavy backpack with the drone, and I think these do give you stability, but I don't know, like if you work harder because you're using your upper body. 'Cause I definitely feel like it's, you know, upper body workout, or maybe it's all four things.
I'm sure it's a combination of all those.
It's frustrating me, but I feel like I'm moving like molasses. I'm still doing it. So.
Yeah, still good. And I think we're probably about 8,500 feet up. So, you know, that's altitude. Yeah, that's altitude. We haven't been this high since last year. So, you know, our first hike at altitude, we're going to feel it. Alright, I think up there, that gap through the trees where you can see the daylight is the view we're hiking to. But that wind is really, really strong and quite cool. Very cool, as a matter of fact. I mean, Kelly's taking her hood down, taking her gloves off, but she's still in multiple layers here. So it's a cool breeze, and I was just flying that drone footage. And the drone was saying, too strong a wind, take it down. So we're feeling it with that wind, huh?
It's very windy.
So we just met a guy up here on a bike. He was stopping for a break because there's a lot of mountain bikers on this
A lot
road.
of mountain bikers today.
We were having a good chat to him and all that, and Anyways, Josh, if you're watching, it was nice to meet you. But just getting some good local information of things, and it's always worth talking to locals, for sure. So, but it's getting very windy and a bit cold, so I think we're going to head back down to the truck. But Sopha's like prancing around here. She's like, I am cold. Get me out of here. I am ready to go. Aren't you, girl? You ready? Huh? I know you are. All right, let's get moving. So we are on our way back down, and I think our timing's been pretty good because it's been getting cloudier and windier the whole time we were walking, and even while we were there having lunch. And it's getting really bad. Like these trees that weren't moving at all when we came up are really starting to shake and sway. So I don't know if there's any rain or not coming, but there's definitely a lot of wind today. And yeah, even if there's not rain in the forecast, it can certainly still rain, especially up here in the mountains. They can squeeze the moisture right out of the clouds. So we're heading back down.
It was a nice hike though.
Oh, it was a great hike.
We did 6.67, so almost 7 miles in about 3 hours. Yeah. We took a steep way up that I was feeling kind of breathy, but we took a long, more gradual way down, which was nice.
Yeah, we went straight up, and then we kind of switched back down, which was a lot easier. But longer. But it was fun. It was nice. It was a nice walk through the pines. These are the Ponderosa pines, I believe. And just a nice walk through. Really quite pleasant. And when we got back, it was so windy. Soph came straight to the door of the truck. She's like, "Let me in." She's running around. Which door's gonna be open? Which door's gonna be open? How did you get in? And she got straight in. She was not wanting to be out in that wind any longer because it was a strong, and it was cool too. It wasn't cold, but it was cool.
Yeah, it's chilly.
So, but now we are heading back into Flagstaff. We're gonna run a couple of errands and then hit the Y, have a shower, and probably a relaxing evening. And yeah, I don't know yet what is in store for tomorrow. We may come back up. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? We might do another hike because we're not far away. I mean, this is like 25 minutes from where we were in Flagstaff, so it's not very far away. And we could easily come up here and do another nice hike tomorrow, which we might just do if the weather's nice. So stay tuned, and we'll let you know. It's gonna be 5 seconds for you, but it's gonna be tomorrow for us.
So we went to the Y, they closed at 2. So we're like, oh no, we're gonna do is have this hike. We're tired. We want to get a shower. So then I googled it, and like within 2 miles was the truck stop, and it's called Little America, and they have all this stuff. So, but the one thing we've never found in a truck stop is a humongous tub. Never ever seen that in a truck stop before. And the shower's nice. It has like, it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's all marble.
The toilet's very clean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's actually, this is pretty nice.
Yeah. So we have 2 for 1, so here we are.
and tell them what we found out about the forecast.
Rain and snow at 8,000 feet where we were earlier. On our way here, the whole top of Humphreys Mountain is just ensconced in clouds and maybe even snow. Like I can't even imagine what's going on. It is so windy and so cloudy and so cold. I'm like, why do when we come to Arizona it always has to snow? Now they're saying snow. It's crazy.
Well, good morning. This is what we've woken up to. It's sleeting.
Oh, see your sweatpants.
It's sleeting out.
It's a mess.
Kelly's been out there
muddy
with Soph, and it is a muddy mess because this mud just sticks into everything.
I was trying to get Sophie's food, and she jumped back up here because, oh look, there's my towel for So I put her out there to eat, and then I went to get something for Josh, and she jumped up here and I had set this towel down, and then she went over to Josh's side. I mean, it's just so much mud, and the hail's coming down. And then this is my pillow in here for like my back, and look, it's a little crazy. I think we're gonna go do laundry today. I don't know if we're going to be hiking today. Oh my gosh, this is like, oh sorry, my finger got in the way. Look, it's that clay mud. And the hail is just coming. Let me see if I can. I got Josh's side dirty. She walked over here on the one part that wasn't covered. Oh, what's the matter, Sophie? She wait. She's like, let me in. All right, here. Wait, hold on. Oh, you might as well just get up, girl. Come on. Go ahead. Stay here. Stay on this side. Come here. Stay over here. Stay over here. Might as well. Stay on this side so Daddy can sit down and drive.
But yeah, it's sleeting. It's cold. It's a crazy day. So we're up the front. Sofa's muddy, but this is Kelly's showering towel she's used on her. She's got it on here.
Look at my shoes.
That's her pillow that Kelly uses for. It's just turned into a big muddy mess up here. Go all over my stuff. Oh yeah. So I think our first port of call this morning is going to be the laundromat to clean some of this stuff up because it is a mess.
I had taken the pillow off the seat and put it up in here, and then I put the food out, and then went to that side to straighten that out and get Josh's jacket, and then put this on down here for some reason, and then she was like, didn't want to eat and came back in. So it's almost hysterical. Like, I had walked her and went in the grass and cleaned my shoes in every puddle, walked back on the grass, but where the truck is, it's like that red mud, and it's just like, it's just caked.
Yeah, it gets in everything. And now she's here. She's not happy. She's cold. She's like, what's going on? Where have you taken me to? Where's the nice day from yesterday?
I know. She's just giving me this look.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Josh the same look. It looks messy, but we got all the laundry done. I just can't put it away. And we had to put everything on the bed so it doesn't fall. But clean linen. And we got all her bedding up front, all of our towels. I'll show you the mats. We got them fairly good. Took them out and hosed them all. So yeah, they look a lot better. There's still some dry dirt, but
It's all good.
she's happy.
Now you stay there, Soph.
And now we're going to get some breakfast. And we left the bed in bed mood, so we might just lounge all afternoon. We'll see.
Well, good morning. I don't know how well you can see this. It's not dawn. It's not even close to dawn. It's just the first blush of sun in the sky. We're out walking, and it's cold. It was 29 last night, so considering it was like 87, 89 degrees or something in Phoenix the other day when we were there, it's such a polar swing. Let me just show you this sunrise. So that's what we're seeing. Okay, so it's just coming through, and it's beautiful. And then these are the mountains, and I don't know if you'll be able to see, but out here they've got a fresh dusting. So all that kind of snow and frozen rain that we were getting yesterday, they were getting obviously real snow at the higher elevations. It wasn't huge, but it was there, and that's what's brought all this really cold weather. But it's a perfectly clear day today. There's no clouds at all. So it should be a fine day. But yeah, we'll wait for that sunrise. It's beautiful. So we are out for a walk for lunch. Kelly's just on lunch, and we're taking photos of the mountain I showed you this morning because you can see it so much better in the snow now. So let me show it to you. So there it is. That's Mount Humphreys. That's Arizona's highest mountain there in the range, and it got all the snow from all that wind and the snow and frozen rain and stuff that we got yesterday. They were obviously getting a lot more snow up top. So there it is. Very much. There was a little bit of snow up there before, but now it's really covered. So yeah, it's beautiful though.
This is really good chocolate. Tony's. Sell it at Walmart. This is Imagine that. I got directions wrong. Ha! You want to ride the Princess Passenger? I can't even get it right when I'm trying to tell them.
Use the right two lanes to take exit 195. Then you'll use
going
any lane
to
to take the I-17
Josh
south
helped
to
tell me the
Arizona
name, 'cause he
89A
told me, but I don't
south
remember
to
that
Phoenix,
either.
Sedona.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems like I don't pay attention to what he's saying.
You said it, girl.
I've been in a foul
Use any
mood all
lane
day.
to take the
All
I-17
day.
south
All
ramp.
evening. Everything's on my nerves. Cranky about everything. So.
She fell out of the grumpy tree and hit every branch on the way down.
I can't even see us.
Yeah, it's sunken right in our eyes.
Anyway. Oh, I gotta show them this real quick. Oh. These mountains in Flagstaff are really, really pretty. Actually, had snow on them today. 27 degrees this morning. Yesterday we had all that cold weather and hail, which I think we recorded. Actually, I recorded some of it. I'm gonna have to send it to Josh. I can't even get this on without putting my hand in the way. Okay, this might have to be bloopers. I don't know. Where are we going? What's the name of the area?
Going into the Tonto National Forest.
That's it, Tonto. Tonto to Tonto. I'm trying to get out of my baby. I don't know. So, we're going to be there for a couple days, and then we're going to go back to Phoenix for Friday, because Friday is Josh's birthday, and we're going to visit his aunts, because his aunt has a May birthday, and I have a May birthday. So we're going to celebrate our birthdays together. And then we're going to go to another state, which we're not going to tell you yet where we're going.
Be a surprise. Out there is the direction we are going. Not sure exactly where, but somewhere out there in those hills. Maybe this direction, but somewhere out there. Where we're heading. Trying to get there and get set up before the sun goes down. We're racing the sunlight. So we've just turned off the paved road and back here on this little dirt road. It was very rough to begin with. It's kind of smoothed out a little bit now, which is nice. But yeah, this should be interesting. There's lots of little places we could pull off and camp. We're going to an actual campground, but there's lots of places to pull off and camp. Like this place right here to the right. I mean, this is
all open.
All open to the sky. You have no trouble with Starlink at all. So.
Oh, there's even like a little circle of fire, like a fire pit.
Yeah, it's a fire pit there. So.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, and there's a little pond over here to my left. Oh,
wow.
Oh, this is a very, very steep, very off camber sort of thing, but there's a bypass around. We might do the bypass around.
Okay.
Because we've got a lot of stuff in the back that's not going to cope well with it. I don't know if you can see that dip there. Like,
the sun is setting on it, like it's in shadow. That's so steep.
It's probably a couple of feet deep. This one's not too much different, but it's not nearly as deep. But we are going to be, yeah.
Get in.
Going right down over it. Well, this is rough. Sun's in my eyes. I can't even see this road.
Sophie, sit down. She's falling off.
So curious. She's standing up and she's hitting her head on the dash and hitting the camera and everything because she's so curious and it's so bumpy.
And that looks like a vehicle. What's a vehicle?
All right. We're getting a bit of off-roading on this one.
Oh boy.
This is rough. Again, another road we've come down that I would say we would never be able to do this one in the van.
No way.
It's too many holes and stuff. We'd have been scraping and everything else. But it's fun in the truck. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this on video because you're facing right in the sun as I am. It's really hard to see, but this track has gotten really rough. Really rough. And slightly technical in places too. Just with rocks and boulders and dropouts and that kind of thing. So, you're trying to go nice and gently through here, but let me tell you, what you're seeing on video right now is nothing to what it's like in real life, because I think the image stabilizer's on, so it doesn't look too bad. But we are, going all over the place. If you see the hood of the truck going, you'll have a better idea of how rough the road is. This is bouncing all over the place, side to side and all that. But
The sun looks so pretty too.
Yeah, it's good fun though. And there's, goodness me, there's like 1,000 places to camp back here. There's tons of flat open area. So
Look at that helicopter.
there's a Black Hawk helicopter off in the distance there. You can't see it on camera, but going off to my left. But yeah, fun. All right, let's get to this campsite. So we have arrived. Here we are. What do you think of that drive in there, Kelly?
I need to find my sea legs.
It was a rough one.
Can you imagine this wet? Look at it. Would just...
Yeah, it'd be a muddy mess. Look at this view. So we got a good view out that way. And an amazing view out this way. This is a good spot. Very nice spot. But we are going to get ourselves organized and set up for the night, and I will show you more of this tomorrow. But yeah, we're happy to be here. Well, good morning. We had a very nice night's sleep here last night. But let me show you these views this morning. I mean, that's our view out the one side. Look at that. It's amazing. Okay. And then there's the truck. And then this is our view out the other side. Aren't they amazing? Absolutely incredible. So I wanted to give you an idea of what this road is like that we drove in on. This isn't the worst section by far, but this is kind of typical of the road. And I mean, this looks like the teeth of a boxer who's been boxing without a mouth guard. Like, it is just rough. Let me get down lower so you can see just how rough that is. It's just really, really jagged and rough. Nothing is smooth. There's not a spot where one tire is on the same level as the other, nor that rolls smoothly. It is just jagged. Matter of fact, it was so rough. Let me tell you this. It was so rough, this road, that if we had a jug of milk in our laps, we would have made butter. And the other thing I wanted to say about this road, I'm sorry to keep harping on it, is that it would have been a lot smoother if we had aired down, but because we were going such a short distance, we didn't air down, which made it all the more rough. But this is the kind of road that really tests your build quality. And I mean, so far we're doing well, but yeah, it's that kind of road. But anyways, we'll probably show you a bit more on the way out. But right now, we're going to go and get some breakfast. Well, good morning. We are in the same spot we were. We decided to stay for another night. So we get another beautiful sunrise over this canyon. And Sophie was very much having some trouble yesterday. She had no appetite. She wouldn't eat. She would barely drink. But this morning, she's woken up ravenous. So she's just had 3 bowls of chicken and rice. So she's looking for more. So that's a good sign. She's a hungry girl. We like that. We like it when you're hungry, girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. So that's a good sign. Makes us happy. So Kelly is in here working. There she is, working away. And we're here just enjoying this sunrise and the view over out there towards those mountains and the canyon I just showed you. And we're going to probably stay here all day and then head out this afternoon and find ourselves a new location. So here we are. We're getting ready to leave this site, and it's been spectacular. Nice views and all that. But there's been one big drawback.
The bugs? The
no-see-ums. They have been eating me alive, and Soph as well. I mean, like, my legs look like a Braille book. And poor Soph, her ears and her belly really got chewed up. So we're going to hopefully find a spot with less bugs. But we're also going to end this video here and say thanks for watching. And, of course, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps us out, and we appreciate it. And we're going to leave you with a bit of an outtake. You can see the bug is on my face. We're going to leave you with a bit of an outtake on the rough road we came in on. We're going to show you some of it going out and how rough it really is. So until next time, we'll see you out there.
We'll see you out there.